Are you preparing to sell your home? Don't get caught off guard by these common pitfalls that can derail the sale of your property. I'm Melissa Bennett from Blue Coast Realty, and today we're going to talk about the worst case scenarios a seller might experience when selling their home and how to avoid them. First, let's talk about lowball offers. It can be incredibly frustrating when you've put your heart and soul into your home only to receive offers that are far below your asking price. To avoid this, make sure you have a realistic understanding of the market conditions in your area and price your home accordingly based on comparable sales. Delays in closing can also be a real headache for sellers. This can happen when there are issues with the paperwork or the buyer's financing falls through. To avoid this, work with a reputable real estate agent who can help you navigate the legal and logistics aspects of the sale and ensure a smooth closing process. Hidden defects can also be a major problem for sellers. These can include anything from a leaky roof to a faulty foundation. To avoid this, be sure to have a thorough home inspection prior to listing your property. This will give you a good idea of any potential issues and allow you to make necessary repairs before you put your home on the market. Buyer's financing failing can also be a real nightmare for sellers. This can happen if the buyer is unable to secure a mortgage or if their financial situation changes. To avoid this, consider asking the buyer for pre-approval from a lender, or consider offering owner financing. Backing out of the deal can also be a problem for the sellers. This can happen if the buyer changes their mind or if they are unable to close the deal for some other reason. To avoid this, have a solid contract in place that clearly outlines the terms of the sale and the consequences of backing out. Unforeseen expenses can also be a real burden for sellers. This can include things like last-minute repairs or unexpected legal fees. To avoid this, be sure to be transparent about the condition of your home and any necessary repairs and set aside funds to cover any unexpected costs. Finally, legal disputes can be a real headache. This can happen if there are disputes over the terms of the sale, the condition of the property, or any other legal issues. To avoid this, work with a reputable real estate lawyer who can advise you on the legal aspects of the sale and help resolve any disputes that may arise. By being informed, working with professionals, and taking a proactive approach, you can increase your chances of having a smooth and successful home selling experience. And remember, if you need any help, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you so much for watching, and welcome home to the Blue Coast.